Hey guys, for video number 2, we're just going to go over a few ways that the essential oils work and, the importance of using Young Living. So to start with, there are multiple applications for Young Living essential oils. You can diffuse them, you can apply them topically, and you can ingest them. I would only recommend ingesting Young Living essential oils, basically just because of their seed to seal promise, which ensures that they are 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils. They don't have any synthetic gunk in there. They didn't use any solvents to make more oils, to make their oils go farther. They are just pure therapeutic grade oils. That's it. Young Living has some really great diffusers, cold air diffusers. So what you would do with those is just put in a couple drops and use them aromatically. You can smell them directly from the bottle, or you can get yourself a fancy little diffuser necklace. I like to put a couple drops in here. Sometimes Stress Away I'll use as a perfume, just rub a little bit on my wrists or behind my ears. But then your body is going to metabolize it within 3 to 4 hours, so the scent is going to be gone. So if you really like to smell the oil all day long, if you want to use it more as a perfume, a diffuser necklace is really great because you can smell it all day long. Essential oils also bypass digestion. So that is important because when you are taking a medication or you're taking your supplements or vitamins or whatever, as they go through the digestive system, some of it is being absorbed, but not 100%. Some of it is also being eliminated. The essential oils, when you apply them to your skin or when you put them under your tongue, 100% of them are being absorbed right into your bloodstream and right into your body. They don't have to go through your digestive system, which is really important because you're getting the benefits and you're getting them almost immediately. There is also a fat-soluble layer right directly under your skin. When you apply them to your skin, they're sucked right into the fat-soluble layer and directly into your bloodstream. So again, that's why you notice results almost immediately. You don't have to wait for them like you would for other things. They also, because they are living plant matter, they have a frequency, and all of the cells in our bodies, all of the cells in our organs run on a different frequency, and they can vary from person to person as well. So the essential oils that run on the same frequency as the, whatever cell in our body, they're going to be attracted to that area. And again, that can vary from person to person also. Lavender, for example, some people might find lavender very, very calming. They might be very relaxed by lavender. Other people, when they use lavender, it might make them a little fidgety. It might, pump them up a little bit. So it really just depends on the, what frequency their body is running at, what frequency the oil is, and, that's why they affect them differently. So if you're ever recommending an oil to somebody, just make sure you let them know that it affects you this way, but it might affect them differently. And it's just a trial and error to see what works best for you. Essential oils are also adaptogenic, meaning that they are going to do for your body what your body needs them to do. You can't overuse an oil. Sometimes when you're first starting out with the oils, you might notice some detox reactions. Maybe your skin is getting a little sensitive. You might be getting a little nauseous or maybe a headache. If that happens, you want to decrease the amount of time that you're using the oils. Maybe go back to just using them aromatically. Just don't overload your body with them right away. But once you've been using them for a while, it's like you can't use too much. There's also this phenomenon, this neurological phenomenon called therapy localization. So when you're using an oil, if you're putting it on the bottom of your feet, remember the largest pores in our body are on the bottom of our feet. So if you don't know where to put an oil, but you want to use it for, something to support some system in your body, you can just put it on the bottom of your feet and it's going to get where it needs to go. However, I am a hairstylist, and I have been for quite a few years. And so I always get a lot of tension and discomfort in my neck and in my shoulders. So I can put an oil on the bottom of my feet, and it's going to help relieve some of that discomfort. However, if I put it directly on my neck, as I'm touching my neck, it causes this this phenomenon in my, on my brain. My brain automatically starts to focus on my neck, and it'll send, oxygen to that area, and it's gonna, double the power of the oil to help relieve that discomfort. It will also, essential oils can help to cleanse the receptor sites on the nerves. So when they get all gunked up, the receptor sites, it causes communication in the body to kind of slow down. And, helping with, as the essential oils help to cleanse the receptor sites, you're going to notice that maybe you have a little bit more energy. You're not as fatigued. You just feel better. And it's because it's starting to help your body function the way that it was meant to function. So essential oils are really just very simple and easy to use. Again, it's really important that the purity of your essential oils is very high. Young Living does have the Seed to Seal promise, meaning that they control everything and they test everything extensively from the time the plants are seeds. They test the soil, they test the water, they test everything. They do the harvesting, and when they're ready to harvest, they will test the plants to make sure that they are at their peak, to make sure that the oil that's going to be extracted is as potent as it can possibly be. They'll test them, every few hours, and, wait till the perfect time to harvest. They also do all the distilling on their property. They will test in-house, and they will test with a third party, and all the bottles have little numbers on them. I know you can't see them, but they're on there somewhere so that it can be tracked back. So if there's ever an issue with an oil, they'll be able to look at that number and they'll know which batch it came from, and they'll be able to test it against their results and the third party results as well. So essential oils are great. They're good for everyone. You can use them, adults can use them, teenagers can use them. My son uses them quite frequently. And, kids can use them as well. My nieces and nephews are all young, and they've been using them for quite a while. So there really is something for everyone.